Have any strange-looking books arrived here recently?
Ha! There's only one thing that those fine gentlemen up there like doing better than stuffing their faces, and that's reading. Brooding over their huge tomes, day and night, sitting on their fat asses. But if you're looking for a particular book, you might have quite a search on your hands.
I'm sure that the best harbour master on Tyrannus can help me.
Well, lad, I won't pretend I'm not savvy. Have I ever told you about the time that all on my own, I carried a shipment of...
No, you didn't. What about those books?
Oh, right. Then just tell me when I should start looking. Then I'll grab my lists and get to it.
About the books. Help me search for strange-looking books.
Fine. But don't think for a second that I can work miracles, lad. I'll probably be busy with a search for at least a full day. My lists aren't going to check themselves.
Found anything yet?
No, you'll have to be patient a while longer. Come back later.
The lightning will show us the way.
I could have sworn there was a bunch of books here, too. These notes provide no clues at all.
What do you know about books?
What kind of a question is that? They usually have a cover on the outside and pages on the inside. I heard that people even write things in them sometimes.
Can you remember everything you do?
Of course I can remember. Do I look that old? Your questions aren't getting any more intelligent.
Does uncontrolled rage come over you sometimes?
Now that you come to mention it, I'm overcome by the powerful urge to rearrange your face. The nonsense you're spouting is similar to the rubbish Stanley was saying.
Ah, Stanley. Uh-huh. What's up with Stanley?
He's been strange lately. He turned on me recently when I was near his chest. Something's wrong with him. I bet he's hiding something in there. Something he doesn't want anyone to see.
A book, perhaps?
Could be, but I've no idea. Let me know if you find anything out.
Right.
If you were planning to snoop around his chest, you should perhaps know it's behind the house and locked.
Let me go to the forge. I need a key for Stanley's chest.
As luck would have it, I was the one who built his chest. For each lock that I manufacture, I usually make a spare key.
Can you give me the key?
If you want the key, I'll have to ask for some gold in return. I owe the mages a lot of money, and I can't afford to give it to you for free.
Give me the key to Stanley's chest.
Here it is. But don't tell Stanley I've given it you.
Right. Let's trade. Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
Where's... Can we start the reactor now?
Why not? I've finished my research, and the monoliths have been assembled. Yes, this is a good time. I assume you'd want to be there for the whole spectacle.
Of course.
Then follow me. We've already wasted enough time. All right, I've made the preparations. The reactor should start any moment now. Now we just have to wait and see what happens.
Impressive.
Indeed. It's quite stunning, isn't it? I need to find out what sort of load we can put on the energy flow immediately. If you'll excuse me, what?
You need to get back to your studies.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I see. Master Erasmus was successful. Excellent. The reactor is working.
Yeah. Erasmus sure is a hot shot.
Yes. I am Zacharias, the patron of this colony. And who are you?
I've activated the monoliths.
I see. You're Erasmus's representative, are you?
You could say that.
Ah. Then you're the man everyone here has been talking about. I've been told all about your exploits. You're the pirate from Antigua.
You have some good informants.
A long and arduous path lies behind you. What brings you here?
I hope to find help among you mages.
Help? What for?
A shadow has stolen my spirit, and I'm not prepared to give up without a fight.
There was a time when we mages proclaimed faith in the gods. We had in mind the welfare of all living things. And in our hearts, we carried the belief in the good of man. Those times are long gone, my son. People don't know what's good for them. It's up to us to force them on the path to happiness. We now concern ourselves very little with things such as faith, spirits, or the underworld. We're treading a much more pragmatic path. We'll use the magical power of the crystals to once again free the land from the Titans.
So war is the only thing left for you?
No. We have our work and the power of the crystal magic. We must try to unlock the secrets of the crystals on this island. We can reclaim the land only when we have an effective means against the power of the Titans.
And what would that be?
The reactor. It generates enough magic energy to move mountains. Its aura will not only force the Titans back, it will also be able to supply and activate every magical tool that has ever been built.
Magic tools?
Here on Tyrannus, we have discovered a mighty structure built by an unknown culture. It seems to absorb the magical energy of this island. But we haven't yet discovered the purpose of this device. We can use the reactor to generate the magic power required to activate it.
Sounds interesting.
Indeed it is. I still haven't quite finished my research.
Can I see this structure?
Now the reactor is running, I'm about to complete my work. Well, nothing much can go wrong, so I'll show you. Follow me. Most believe only what they see.
I don't blame them.
True, true. Most people have suffered enough. It's hard to find hope, but the time has come for us to strike back. Let's move on.
Holy, why am I not surprised?
What are you waiting for?
You think this comes from a happy ancient civilization?
I don't think I like your tone of voice, Sonny.
Does that look like a structure of an ancient culture?
What are you saying? You've seen a cave like that before?
Yes, I fucking have, and what was living inside it was anything but friendly.
I don't know.
Are you kidding? Didn't you come across any shadows in that thing there?
Shadow beings? Up here? No, they come by sea.
This portal will lead directly to the underworld. The Army of Darkness uses it to enter our world.
No, it can't be. That's insane.
But you found one of these portals in this cave, didn't you?
Well, yes. I found a large crystal device. It's the topic of my research.
The portal absorbs magical energy, you say?
Amazing. If what you say is true, then this portal is not yet active. I must test it immediately. If you're right, this will be a fantastic breakthrough for us all.
Now isn't the time for your research. We must stop it.
Go into the cave to the crystal portal. I'll follow you later.
Wait, where are you going?
I must first consult one of my texts. I'll see you later.
All right, and when was Zacharias going to tell me about that? So, you're here.
Of course. I managed to escape after all.
Good trick. Less nasty fucking creatures anyway. Why didn't you tell me anything about it?
Oh, I probably forgot to warn you of the dangers in this cave. We did clear all the monsters out of here once, but they keep coming back.
Never mind. I'm here now.
I've learned some very interesting things about this crystal portal. It's perfectly intact.
No shit.
Quite. The reactor's energy flux can be diverted here to activate it.
Why would we want to do that? This thing forms a bridge into the underworld, remember?
You want to get your spirit back, and here's a way to get you into the spirit realm. Why don't you reconsider?
Right.
This portal was built here for a specific reason, but it was never opened.
You're talking about the island and its crystals. The magical energy here in this place made it impossible for the shadows to open the portal from the underworld.
Yes, and that's probably why they've lost interest in it now.
That's also why you haven't come across any underworld minions here.
Exactly. It all fits. This is the perfect opportunity to look at the other side without running into them. What do you think?
All right. Start that thing up before I change my mind.
Right. Then step aside. I need to concentrate. That's done. Now go and meet your fate, my son.
What am I actually doing here? Ah, what the fuck? It's bound to go tits up. What's going on? This isn't the world I know. And yet, somehow, it is. What is happening to me?
You have crossed the threshold of mortality. You are now a drifting soul.
But what does that mean?
Your spirit stands here before me, but your body is somewhere else. You're dead, yet you're alive. You are a tool of the shadows, but at the same time, you're not. Your destiny has not yet been written. You can still control it, but only for a short time. Use this opportunity before it is too late for you.
Who are you?
I'm Teo, guardian of the Isle of the Dead. I'm like you, a traveler between the elements. I stand between death and the living.
You came from the Isle of the Dead.
Once, it was a haven for many lost souls. Today, it is nothing but an empty, dead land. The minions of the underworld have destroyed everything. The spirits now wander the underworld, seeking only release.
How can we stop the shadows?
Your enemy is not invulnerable, but he's dangerous, and carries out his plan with patience and insidiousness. I can't see who will win this battle of life and death, but I see that your destiny is closely intertwined with the fate of mankind. You have to follow your own path, drifting soul. You still have a long way to go, but in the end, you will be the deciding factor.
So we have a chance of winning the war against the shadows.
Destroy the Shadows' crystal portals. They are the source and instruments of their power. That is the only way for you to stop the army of darkness.
I should have realized. Where is my spirit?
You are the spirit you are seeking. Only in your dreams will you and your body experience a short moment of unification.
That's what I was afraid of.
The path you both have set out on will lead you to a big crossroads. You can save yourself and the world from the shadows, but you must never completely lose your humanity. Otherwise, you will be lost forever, and your body will eventually turn into a shadow.
Why can't I just go through the crystal portal?
You could do that, but the portal is a tool of the shadows. You would sustain terrible injuries, and your body would die. You must find a safe way of reuniting yourself with your body.
How did you get here?
I am on a long journey through the elements. They have been thrown out of balance during the last few cycles. That's why I was looking for you.
For me?
Yes. You are the one who will bring change, Drifting Soul. Despite everything that's happened to you, you are strong, and your will remains unbroken. You have the power to restore balance to the elements.
I want to get out of here, now.
I can sever the connection with your body again. But wait, I hear a Shadow Lord. He's discovered us. Quickly, you must go.
Thank the Holy Flame. You're back. You were gone for several hours.
Hours? It felt more like minutes.
What did you see?
We need to close the portal straight away.
I can no longer close it. It's been activated. Tell me, you really experienced the underworld?
Yeah, but I think the shadows saw me. It's only a matter of time until... Oh, fuck.
Be a nest around here somewhere. Surrendered.
Your investigations into this matter will probably end here.
Yes. I fear we must now concentrate on the underworld's threat. I had no idea that shadows use such methods. I must definitely record this in my documents.
The crystal portal on Tyrannus has been destroyed.
It's just as well. I was beginning to fear the shadows would spread over the whole of Tyrannus. Well done, my boy.
And as for your delicacies, would you like something special on your plate?
What kind of question is that? A gourmet like me always eats the most exquisite food. An exquisite cheese, a delicious ham, or some dainty mussels. That is how I prefer to dine. Top it off with an aromatic wine.
Any idea where I might find your specialities?
I heard that the demon hunters on Calidor serve a delicious ham. I also know of a pirate who's a master of brewing. I believe his name is Bruce. As for the mussels, you'd best look on Antigua. And the cheese. Well, Zacharias, head of our order, had a unique one delivered recently.
I'll see what I can find.
Excellent. But don't even think of serving me something common. I don't want to be sick.
Let's see what I've got. A tasty ham, an exquisite cheese, an aromatic wine, some dainty mussels. That was everything, I think.
Excellent.
Here, your specialities. That was a lot of walking.
My mouth is watering already. Here, you have certainly earned your reward. I have no use for it anyway.
What do you have to offer?
Have a look around.
Well done, young man. The reactor is up and running at full blast.
I know nothing about crystal magic. What do you have to...
Have a look around.